Some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. Trae Young said when he was growing up, he was never a big leaper or a dunker. Truth.
Thanks, DA. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Miami, P.J. Tucker is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Robinson, then there's Lowry, and it's Butler in at the 3. We have an awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
We are, Kevin. I mean, we've always had great guards, and they lead you through championships with their leadership and their play, along with the big guy. But what's happening right now, Kevin, the big man is playing like a guard. The skill level of these 7-footers to be able to shoot threes, dribble, pass. So it does seem like a guard-centric league right now because everybody can play that position.
Now Robinson after the missed 3 from Trae Young. This one for 3. Rebound Atlanta.
And for a long time, Atlanta had been searching for a legitimate center. Seems like they found their guy in Clint Capella.
Yes, and Clint Capella is limited offensively, but that's not his job. What Clint Capella does do, he does very well. He's a terrific rebounder, and he will have a lot of room to finish at the rim, as he does with power.
And so it's the Hawks being on the board first. Adebayo down low. Capella covering.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
1:56 left here in the first quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Robinson up top. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Butler. And they pick up 2.
I love it. Got the basketball, used to pick a high percentage shot for Jimmy Butler off pick and roll plays.
Young passes to Hunter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Smitty, if I'm coaching DeAndre Hunter, I'm making him watch nothing but tape of Kawhi Leonard. He has that type of body and can aim to be that kind of player.
Yeah, I totally agree. Both were lauded as mostly defensive players as rookies. Hunter showed he has some shiftiness to his game offensively. I think he has the chance to be on the same level at the end of the day as Kawhi Leonard. No harm in having that as a goal.
And the first one drops.
The future of DeAndre Hunter is bright. A versatile player who wants to be great, in my opinion.
And Miami making a change here. Oladipo's checked in. And then for Atlanta, Alinari comes in for Collins. Lou Williams is subbed in for Bogdanovich. Good on both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Oladipo against Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Lou Williams.
And there's that scorer's mentality that Oladipo possesses, which really puts the defense in a bind trying to stop it.
The Heat shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And the first one at the line is good.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Dwayne Dedmon comes in for P.J. Tucker. And Hero subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And then for Atlanta, Jang, he's checked in for Capella. Okongwu comes in for Hunter. And it's Wright in for Trae Young. Now, here is Gallinari. Back to Jang. And finished off by Jang.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
Oladipo taking his time here. Passes it to Butler. Here's Hero, guarded by Wright, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Often viewed as just a shooter, Tyler Hero can score, though, in a variety of ways, which makes him very difficult to defend.
It's his first trip to the line.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
And he makes the first.
Talk about being reliable at the line. At Kentucky, Tyler Hero, he hit 93% of his free throws his freshman year.
And the Heat making a change here. Strus is checked in. The pass to Okongwu. There's 31 seconds left in the first. This is to Williams. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Miami trailing. Inside. Here's Strus. It's good. This game is all even.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Williams looking over the floor. Nice D from Oladipo. It's all tied in Miami. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
We've got Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Now Gallinari after Victor Oladipo missed from long range. Well, it seems like every year, Greg, we see some incredible new players come to the NBA, and they are welcome with open arms. Their style of play is so terrific.
No doubt about it. You know, guys like Ja Morant, I think he's got a chance to be one of the greats. And any list about the future of the NBA has to include Luka Doncic. I don't know if there's a better basketball talent than that young man. And, you know, let's not forget about Devin Booker out in Phoenix as well. A terrific, terrific play.
3 terrific kids, you're right. Now, here is Gallinari. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Dedmon with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon, hard to get your shot over that.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Hawks. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Fires from deep. No good on that one. And the Heat going the other way now. Adebayo down low. Gallinari on him. The shot by Adebayo, no good. 1:22 left in the first half of basketball. Outside Williams. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Lou Williams, so crafty, GA. Just a knack for putting the ball in the basket.
This guy just has the gift. I mean, it's been that way forever. He is just a born scorer.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
And Bam Adebayo demonstrating a refined skill set that belies his nickname. Over 5 assists per game. He's a creator, not just a finisher.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Capella finds Young. Robinson with the block. Capella against Adebayo. Three-pointer, Lowry. And again, Miami with the triple.
Lowry, a guy who can do a little bit of everything for you, including stretching the floor.
Young passes to Bogdanovich. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Outside Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. Robinson kicks it to Tucker. Now here's Butler. Defense right on him. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat lead by 4. Back after this from the
2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. They were a determined team in the second quarter, and you saw it come across on the scoreboard. Kenny, let's get your take on Miami.
Well, one area where they have had the upper hand is scoring off the bench.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Miami leading by 4. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Hawks, Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Bogdanovich is out there with Young. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. The Hawks shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Capella shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Great initiative from Capella there, seeing an opportunity to score and getting the D to act.
That's good from Capella. All free throws good from Capella.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
Lowry against Young. Back to Butler. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved. Well, John Collins has the potential to be a star for this team. Continues to be a powerhouse on the offensive end. He can attack from inside as well as outside.
Adebayo against Young. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
The threat of Young's jumper forces defenders to play him close, making it easier for him to get by his man.
And Collins said so himself. He believes he'll be a max contract player when he hits free agency.
You know what, GA? I love the confidence from him. And you look year to year, his numbers are improving at an unbelievable rate. He just might get that max contract.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Heat have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. That's good from Tucker. And some changes here for the Heat. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo. Hero comes in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Kyle Lowry. And then for Atlanta, Gallinari, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. DeLon Wright comes in for Bojan Bogdanovic. Lou Williams is subbed in for Trae Young. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 1. Collins dishes to Williams. Connects on the foul line jumper. Williams has got his first points of the night.
Well, he can hit the 3. He can drive it. Now you see what Williams can do from the mid-range.
Oladipo against Williams. A shot. Oladipo misses. Here's Atlanta. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Gallinari passes to Wright. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Hawks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Both shots good from the stripe. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. That's to Dedmon. Heat moving the ball around. The three-pointer no good. Outside Williams. Over Oladipo. Misses the jumper.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Hawks on top. They lead by 3. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Three tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Right with it. They've got Jimmy Butler. Victor Oladipo is out there with Hero. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's Strus in at the small forward. It's the group on the floor for Miami. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
And here's Oladipo. Pass to Strus. Butler on the wing. Passes to Strus. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Strus has got the game tied up here for the Heat.
I love how Jimmy Butler let the play develop, how he's learned to trust his vision.
Young taking his time here. Outside Williams. And it's Miami with the rebound. Oladipo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Strus. Gallinari with the rebound. The Hawks shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Here's Young. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Strus. Oladipo outside. side. Feeds it to Butler. Over Williams. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Butler with the steal. To take the lead. It counts. And the foul. That's on Lou Williams.
And that's what happens when you play in attack mode. Oladipo doesn't take no for an answer.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for the Heat. Collins checked in for Atlanta. Bogdanovich comes in for Williams.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 1:19 left in the fourth. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Victor Oladipo.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Victor Oladipo. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team. He said we've got to pick it up right here, right now. If we're going to win this game, we have to take control. This is the time. Kevin.
Here's Butler. Hunter grabs the miss for Atlanta. They've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. It's stolen by Lowry. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Three-pointer, Butler nails the triple.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Young inside. Now recovering. Capella and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Aggressive move by Capella. His length and athleticism, it's tough to handle when he gets the ball that deep.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Robinson kicks to Lowe. Trains it from downtown.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Young. Good work defensively by Lowry. And now we've got the intentional foul. It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
Here's Hunter. Miami grabs the miss. Now here's Lowry. And so it's Miami winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And now all right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.